Excuse me. Okay. Let's fucking rock and roll. Boom, 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 boom. All right. What were we doing last time? Now I have to remind myself. Oh yeah, we did that stuff for Miller. Where I got all fucking pissed off and confused because the very strange writing choices. Let's see, let's hang out right here. Open this up, and I can check. So that's working. Cool. Let's get this working. Why is that? Oh, that has to be there. That's why. That's why that was showing up. That's why. That, you know what? That's fair. That makes sense. Where's the page? There we go. All right. Okay, interesting. Let's. Where's OBS? There's OBS. Okay. Gotta make sure everything's opening up properly. Let me go here and then. Oh, right. I gotta do that thing. Gotta fucking check to make sure all my stuff is working properly. Because if it's not, I'm gonna cry. Okay, so we got that up for a second. Do that. Do that. Okie dokie. Do. Good. All right. Pull that down. Put you there. Pull you down. Dope. So, looks good there. Check on this other side. I recently, like today, I messed with some stuff to make sure that all my stuff was working properly, because I noticed this the other day. For whatever reason, whenever I would get like a follower on 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 Twitch, it wouldn't show like a notification or anything. So like I'm looking back on here, for example, there's a whole bunch of people that followed yesterday that I didn't even get notifications for, and it's because the software that I use for what is it? The software that I use for like notifications and stuff. It's one, because in OBS it's one of those things where you if you want like pop-ups and stuff, you have to run it through like a service or whatever, and then it needs to be in your OBS scene via a link. So it'll be like a link to a blank page, but then like PNG pop-ups and stuff will happen on that page, and then they will get shown on your stream. And for whatever reason, that link had been changed, so I wasn't receiving any of the notifications. So like before we went on break and stuff, we had like a resubscribe. We had a couple of subscriptions made on the Twitch end, and I noticed that there was a bunch of other stuff that there wasn't even pop-up notifications for. So I believe, if I'm going back far enough, we had a raid from Heretic Shark. Heretic Shark mentioned in the chat. I think there was some sort of notification for that specifically. I don't remember, but for prosperity's sake, thank you, Heretic Shark, for the raid. That was super awesome. AOFE_437 followed fucking 20 days ago. Thank you for the follow on that one. And then yesterday, we had several followers here. We had Fallout, New Vegas Watcher, Fallout, Game Grumps Forever, and Only Dream. All of you, thank you for the follow. Fantastic. Absolutely nonsensical Chad work. Thank you very much. I'll be sure to mention that again later on in the stream, but just wanted to get that out of the way first and foremost, because like the people who have been waiting for that since yesterday didn't get a thank you or anything from me because the stuff wasn't working, but it should be working now. And so thank you in advance, or not advance, but thank you belatedly. And then for all the other people who've been waiting fucking like 2 weeks for a thank you, there you go. Thank you very much. Thank you for the follow. We need to increase something here. I'm kind of thinking agility. Action points and VATs and your ability to sneak. Ooh, you know what? Actually, I am going to go with agility because that's pretty decent. Yeah, let's do that. The better we can do with our raw stats, the better. Let's see. So we did that stuff for Miller. We went to, what did we do? We talked to this one guy that he had a that he owed a life debt to, basically. And he owed him one. So he's like, hey, go and do this thing for this guy so I don't owe him one. And we got there. Dude was basically dying, and he's like, go find my wife at the airport. She's a ghoul. You know, do what you got to do. And then we did that. She was real fucking strong. And then went back. He had died in the process, so then we went back to Miller and said, hey, he's dead. You don't owe anybody anything. And then he signed our petition, so we have 2 petitions, or 2 signatures on the petitions in order to get into Buckingham Palace. So we're halfway. Actually, no, we're not halfway there because we need like 5 people, don't we? Lambeth, Hackney, and Camden. Yeah, I think Hackney we might be able to just go to what's his name and then get the thing signed. This guy again. We doing it British style tonight? Yes, we are, boy, cracky. I think that might be Australian, actually. Same difference, you know. One just lives up north, the other down south. But yes, we are continuing along with our fantastically magical adventures in the magical make-believe land of Camelot. It's a fantastic place. It's very silly, though. It's a very silly place. How the fuck do I get out of here? There it is. Oh, wait. Are we in Hackney? No, we're not in Hackney, are we? No, we're in Islington. We need to go to Hackney, though. For Hackney, you need to do at least one more quest for him. Otherwise, he's, quote, too high to sign. Okay. I'm too high to sign. We already knew he was too high to fucking sign his signatures and stuff. We knew that. That was a thing that we knew. Gee whiz. My goodness gracious. Gee willikers. Gosh golly. Alright, so that says speak to Patrick. So is it like a mission specifically in Hackney? Or just like any mission in general? Kind of want to go to him and be like, do it. And he's going to be like, no, I'm drunk. I'm dying. My liver is dead. Mary had a little lamb. These are things we know. I'm going to assume that those are both quests. I don't think I have either of them. Oh no. Oh god. Oh good sweet baby Jeebus. Aw, fuck, it's the hooligan. Where's Kira? Oh my god, I literally just ran like fucking head first into fucking hooligan territory. Where's Kira? I'm at the Shoreditch Fire Station. Run! Oh god, they hit him. Help. Well, I can talk to this guy. Patrick Smith. Get the ghouls. Seriously, where the fuck did Kira go? Oh, damn it. Bam. Oh, is that Kira? There she is. Knew you were around here somewhere. Oh, crumbs. Turn that up a little bit. Did I hit him? I didn't hit him. There you go. Missed him. He's got a plasma pistol? He does. This dude's fucking armed. He's better equipped than probably almost anybody else I've met in this game, just by way of him having a plasma pistol. Oh my god. Whoop. Bam! Got him. Fucking bullseye. Bam! I think I got a headshot on him too. Let's wipe him out. Oh. Bam! I think Plasma Dude had that one. Plasma Man had that kill. Oh, come on. I totally hit that guy. Ah, bitch.
Still kicking?
Ooh, do I have a grenade?
Jesus.
Yeet! Ah, fucking lobbed it too hard. I was too powerful in my throw.
We got
Going in.
this
Felt like that took way too many bullets, but you know. Whatever, I guess. Where's that guy I gotta talk to? Oh, he's over here killing more dudes. This guy is just on the warpath. Plasma Man should be this universe's version of Dr. Phosphorus. Lol. I fucking is he a dude from that fucking Creature show? The fucking DC one? I've seen like clips of that, and it's all of it is just GI Robot. And he's all like like, when are we gonna kill Nazis? Like, will we be killing Nazis soon and shit like that? And I'm like, this guy, he's gonna do fucking numbies with the autistics. Like, hell yeah. Creature Commandos, yeah. What is Creature Commandos? At first I thought it was Hellboy, because I saw a clip that was fucking, what was it? That was GI Robot and this like fish lady, and she kind of looked a little bit like the fish dude from the first Hellboy movie, which I can't remember his name. He was like a scientist guy who was played by the guy that played Nigel on Frasier. So I thought, like, is this Hellboy? And then I think he mentioned somebody, like the lady who handled the Suicide Squad. I can't remember her name. Wheeler something, I think. But yeah, so I'm like, oh, this is DC. This is Batman stuff. But like, what is it? Is it just like Suicide Squad, but we got funnier characters or some shit? Can hide in here. Haha. The series focused on a black op team of monsters assembled by Amanda Waller. That was it, Waller. Did I say Waller or did I say Wheeler? Either way. After events of The Suicide Squad and the first season of Peacemaker, Amanda Waller assembles a black ops team of monsters led by General Rick Flag Sr. Okay, so it is basically, oh. He's just waiting patiently for me over there. So it is basically like Suicide Squad, but not Suicide Squad. What's up, Patrick? You seem to be hanging out.
What, with all this commotion, one might think you're a hero. Might. But might isn't enough for Prince Davies.
Okay. What Prince Davies wants to see me? What? Who's Prince Davies?
You just fought off the Miller's men and you don't even know why.
Correct. The game has been very bad at explaining that. It was a whole big thing in the last stream. It looked like you needed help.
Needed is another one of those sticky words, but we did appreciate it. So much so, the man you don't seem to know noticed you. There was a time where we ruled all of North London with Pete and his brother, Prince Keith. Nothing could stop us.
Keith.
Until all our rivals struck at once, including the ones currently laying dead over there.
Sick.
And for that, you've earned an audience. But not as you are now. Get proper attire at either Chez Chanel or Casa di Milano. Both are brilliant designers, if a bit petty. I'm sure you can work something out with one of them.
Talk to Chanel and talk to Milano. Victor Frankenstein is a canonical character in the universe too. Well, yeah, this is the same universe where Santa is a canonical character. Wait, no, that was Marvel. Fuck, what does DC have? I mean, DC has the... Oh no, that was also Marvel. I was thinking, was it Wolf by Midnight? But that was Marvel. That was cool. We got to see Swamp Thing in that one, and that was dope. Swamp Thing is dope. He's just a little guy. He's just a big little guy with swamp magic. Didn't Santa used to be classified as an X-Men? Yes, if I remember correctly. Like, he's classified as a mutant, and he's like one of the best, like one of the most powerful mutants in the universe, in the Marvel universe, not like in all of the universe. But like, yeah, fucking Santa is a mutant in the comic books. Hell yeah, let's fucking go. Where am I going? Speaking of, this way? Yes, all the way over to the other side of the neighborhood. The borough, as the British say. Omega Santa, let's go. Omega Santa. Time manipulation and fucking super strength and super speed and all that crazy shit. Hoxton Pass. Welcome to Hoxton Pass. We got hands in jars. What the fuck? Oh, you're just a rat. I thought you were a shoppy. You're not. You're just some dude. Or whammon. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. This way? Yeah, maybe. Possibly. Hit. Haha, we have succeeded. Sup, girl?
Please go away. I despise beggars.
Alright. Enough said. Sup, dude?
Welcome to Casa di Milano. What can I do for you?
Clothes, I think. I was told to hire a fashion designer. So this quest is kind of dumb because it offers you a choice. But the choices go the exact same way and offer no meaningful difference in results or even the experience. Cool. So no choice. The illusion of choice. Fantastic.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you might want to check out my discounted section with last season's styles. They might be more, in your budget.
Excuse me. Okay. I have a letter from Patrick Smiths, apparently.
Really? I was intrigued when you walked in the door, but now I'm interested.
Dude, you have a mullet. Don't act all high and mighty. Exactly. You're one to talk. I need to consider my options first. Here's the purchase order.
Let me see that, would you?
Sure, I guess.
This might be a problem. He doesn't mention money at all.
Well, your fashion will be seen by Prince Davies. Isn't that payment enough?
Do you know anyone who can eat exposure?
Me?
I don't work for free.
Damn it.
Not even for kings.
Fuck.
But My price isn't always in tickets.
Oh, shit. He wants a
I
kiss.
have a few discreet errands that I need someone capable to run. Take care of these trifles, and I'll bedeck you in a garb that will make even King Davies jealous.
Trifles, bedeck. God. You need to calm the hell down, bro. What trifles exactly?
Just pick up some fabric for me. It was erroneously sent to Cher Chanel. While you're there, you should also speak to the local shop attendants. The Chanel displays need an update, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't get it.
Finally, stop by Greta's place. I know she's supposed to walk in Chanel's show, but I need her that day. And any other day Chanel might want her. The specifics are up to you, but please, do be discreet.
I'm not 100% sure, but he's telling me to steal shit? It sounds like sabotage.
Semantics. You say sabotage, I say it's competitive business practices.
Yeah, sabotage. 3 tasks for an outfit? I can handle that.
3 tasks like a 3-piece suit. Bangle 1 piece, and
Bangle.
everything unravels. Return once both our designs are complete.
You are talking in way too much coded language. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Update the Chanel display. Yeah, and the mission doesn't really help that much either. Thanks. Hello, Florence.
Hey, what can I do for you?
I honestly, I have no fucking idea. The clothes in the window display are a bit off, aren't they? The display looks like it's been up there for a while.
Oh my, what's wrong with it?
So something that's really stupid about this, if you decline his task and talk to Chanel, she'll say her shipment went to Melio. So they both have the package. Cool. So they're both liars. Oh fuck, I'm not just kidding. Let's talk about something else. Cool. I don't have enough to do either of these. Dope. Take those ugly outfits out of the window.
Naturally.
Sure. Oh, I can just walk him and just steal him. Okay. Door. The door opens. My God. There's a police box. Hell yeah. Ah, they're Daleks. You have been disarmed, Daleks. Now you can't do jack. Ooh, this one's locked. What's inside? Is it treasure? Yeah, a little bit. Hell yeah. Police telephone, free for public use. Device and assistance obtainable immediately. Officer and cars respond to all calls. Pull to open. And then there's no open thing. Because it's bigger on the inside. St. John. I thought I just said John Ambulance. Like, so that's who invented the ambulance. Jonathan Ambulance. Wow. Okay, so I am... He does want me to steal these things. Was that it? Yoink. 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 Okay, that was easy. Update the... God, fucking... Talking in fucking coded language. I don't fucking understand what you want. You're pissing me off, kid. Ooh, can I bust in here? Oh, so close. Yeah, let's go. Hello? Treasures? Active machine gun turret? That's cool.
No thanks to waste all time.
Ow.
triumph for Kira the adventurer.
Jonathan Ambulance invented the ambulance in 1066, which was 780 years before the invention of the motor. Man knew what the future holded. Hello, Barty.
Boy, can I help you? You're getting in the way.
Okay. Here's some man about some fabrics.
You must be the poor lad what's holding all this inside. Sign here.
Eh? Tailored fabric. I think we did it. Was that everything? Did we do everything?
Any complications?
I don't think so. How about with you? Do you even know my shirt size?
You don't become the best designer in Hackney if you don't scan your clients as they walk through the door.
You scanned me? Isn't that a violation of my rights or something?
Have you looked around lately? You have the right to dress fashionably, and you have the right to uphold a contract. Have you upheld your end?
Yes.
Please hurry.
Still gotta fuck with the display? What display? What the fuck am I doing? Hello? What display? What? Stop Greta from walking in Chanel's show. I don't fucking know even what the hell that means. Do I kill her? Who? Hold on. Chanel. Who's the... Greta. Who the fuck's Greta? Hello? Ooh, that one's real close. Okay, I guess she's all the way over at the Courthouse Hotel for some reason. I don't fucking know who any of these people are. You got anything? Nope, you're not even a real person. Damn. That's fucked up. Why would the game not make that ghoul a real person? What the fuck? Eh. Over here? Yeah, here we go. The wolf and port. The wolf and cat and dog and pig and fiddle and cock and balls and shit. That fucking Family Guy skit from when they were all British. Bloop. Okay, Courthouse Hotel. Here we are. Let's go. It's time to dance. You know, once the game loads. Ba 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 boo 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 dee dee boo boo. Nope. Oh, you're Roundel Apprentice. I'm like, what the fuck does that say? Nope, that's a skeleton. Up here? Bloop. The port and the wolf. Wonder who designed that. Ray's really cool and smart and sexy. No.
Oh, another fan.
Hello,
I
I
don't
guess.
sign weird body parts anymore.
What? What's with your robot?
Lundgren's here in case you get any funny ideas.
Lundegrain. Cool. Weird body parts.
People ask for weird things when you look as good as I do.
Okay. You'd seriously sign my ass?
I haven't been paid in 3 weeks, you know.
And? You know, I left my pen at home. Now back to business. As great as that would be, I have something serious to discuss.
Let me guess. Chanel wants me in another outfit.
You're not walking in Chanel's show.
And why not?
I don't know. I wasn't even aware that they were still doing fashion shows here. This is a brand new version to me. Because it makes business sense.
You've got my attention.
Perfect. You won't be able to make money without a face. Just pull out a gun. If you're exclusive to one designer, you can charge more money.
Money is money, right? You've got a deal.
Okay. Sick. Hot, dope, nasty, real epic. I wasn't really aware that Hackney was doing fashion shows, having people walking run lines and stuff, but alright. That's dope. I'm into it. Oh my gosh, why am I so sleepy? Stop yawning. Hackney's whole thing is about fashion and racing. That's a strange combination. We like to go fast and dress our ass. Remember talking about what your clothes say about you? I do remember that. I do indeed. There it is. The wolf and the port. We're going. Where is it? There it is. The wolf and porn. Oh, port. Whoops, my bad. My bad, gamers. There was no sound effects on that door opening. That was weird. What do your clothes say about you? They say that you dress like shit. Oh, God, why? Alright. Oh, jeez. God, Kira. Fucking Gareth.
Pull your hat out your eyes. Get it properly fitted, you numpty.
My God. Oh, jeez.
I couldn't help but notice you've been poking around in these parts. Listen here. I've got a proposition for you.
Okay. Why should I help you?
Wayfarer, this is important. A smash and grab raid. 4 million quid through a traffic jam. A lot's at stake.
I don't know what the fuck you just said.
Wayfarer, this job is big. B-I-G. Big. You see,
Hey, I know those people back there.
back before the bombs fell, there was this group of thieves who pulled off a heist that coppers could never solve. They stole a fortune in gold. But nobody ever found out where it went. I'm a bit of an anorak when it comes to these types of things. And I've been
The
doing...
hell's an anorak?
I think there might be a clue in the remains of the bank they knocked over. Can you help me find it?
Sure.
Finally. Someone actually worth my time interested in helping. Lovely jubbly. Here's the location of the
Jubbly.
bank they were last seen at. If what I'm thinking is right, then there should be a clue there in the form of the bank security transcript. Maybe it'll explain what happened to the thieves. Or at least what they did during the heist. Hopefully it'll help you find the gold. Come back when you've got some ideas. I'll be here.
Okay. No, like, introduction or anything like, hi, I'm Roger Moon. I'm a hilarious individual. Port Wolf.
Every conceivable good you could ever need is right here. If we don't have it, it's inconceivable.
Hilarious. Port is my favorite so far.
Good day to you.
Wolf is also real top notch. Hell yeah. Talk to him. You're the same exact
How's
dude.
it going?
Oop. Okay. I've talked to you before. I've talked to you. What else we got going on here? What up, gamer?
Hey, you! Strapping person! Way more better equipped than me. Lend a hand? I'm Tim the Roundel. I'm a Roundel and my name is Tim.
All right.
It's not the most exciting of names, but there you go.
That's all we needed to know. My OnlyFans handle is gonna be Porno Wolf. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh my gosh. I'm Tim the Roundel. I'm a Roundel, and my name is Tim. Where you going? I'm fucking losing my patience with some of these quests and some of these caricatures, because they just get so straight, like so fucking like raw and like straight to the point, and no fucking like build up. Like fuck that Roger Moon guy. He's basically fucking just some crazy person walking up to me and like, I know where the gold is. I know the fucking thieves. They stole it. They broke in the fucking the bank, and they stole the gold. You gotta help me. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh my goodness. What? What the hell's your problem? Resident? Huh? What the fuck? Oh god. This way. You can tell that Hackney was developed separately from the rest of the mod. Was it? Weird. That explains why it feels so... I mean, like, you know, visually it seems fine, but as far as the tightness of the quests and everything, yeah, it definitely feels a little off. Why is she standing on the thing in order to do the thing? Okay, anyway.
Any complications?
I don't know. I guess I'm still working on it. It looks like I did everything. Turned to Emilio, failed. Get the shop assistant taken down display. Talk to Chanel. Because the animation marker is weirdly high for that, otherwise she'd be floating. Weird. Strange.
Any complications?
Did I do it? Oh, it is done. Okay, never mind. It's done.
To the point, I see. Excellent. A pleasure doing business with you. Give Patrick my regards. And do come back. Now that I've got your measurements, I'll see that you're always properly attired.
Excuse me. Ads. Damn ads. Ballistic Weave. You have unlocked Ballistic Weave armor mod. Apply to your clothes at any armor workbench. Roundel Alley Battle Coat. Okay. I don't fucking... Alright. Why do I need a battle coat? What is happening? I'm scared. And I don't understand what's happening. That just took all my armor off. Kind of neat, though. I like it. Pip-Boy's clipped through it. Or pit-pad thing, whatever the hell it's called. I guess technically so is my flashlight. With its now floating shiny bit. Hell yeah. Alright. What the fuck am I doing? Where am I going? What's happening? Looking good, Toshi. Gonna speak to the prince? Hell yeah. Speak to Patrick. Speak to Patrick wearing the battle coat. Alright. Still don't really get why. The Roundel, formerly known as Prince. Hilarious. Absolutely stunning. Also, I got that video that you sent me about the fucking Thomas the Tank Engine iceberg thing. I haven't watched it yet because I had two other massive videos drop yesterday. The fucking Game Grumps have been doing Don Gon Ronpon 3, and they dropped an episode yesterday. And then fucking Nexpo dropped an episode talking about what was the YouTube channel's name? I think it's Red King. And he's doing like a little ARG, and it's let me see if I can find it, because it was actually really fucking cool and really well done. But let's see. I'm pretty sure I subscribed to him actually, because I really like the idea of the story that the guy's crafting. Where's it? Here it is. Red Diamond, that's it. And the series is I guess it's the Oakburn Saga. But yeah, Red Diamond on YouTube. He has 4 videos on his channel. The Circles, The Starving Five, Oakburn Opus Part 1, and Oakburn Opus Part 2. They're really good. They're really good. And the writing and the world building is really, really good. But Nexpo makes like big long videos. And so he had like an hour-long video talking about the series and like talking about like what's going on and stuff, and it's really cool and really interesting. So that was pretty much all my night was last night, was just watching those 2 videos. But I got that Thomas the Tank Engine thing up because that seems really, because that's also like, that's just crazy. Like they go fucking crazy in Thomas the Tank Engine. They brutalize those tanks. It's like fucking Saw, but for trains. Okay, what do you want, Patrick?
That's better. Meet me at the shop, and I'll take you to see Prince Davies.
Okay. Do I really need to wear this?
For the shop, yes. For Prince Davies, why not?
What's that supposed to mean?
Prince Davies isn't quite who he used to be, but I think you'll see what I mean when you talk to him.
Definitely give it a watch. I'm really interested because again, we talked yesterday. We talked about a couple of the different like dark moments from the Thomas the Tank Engine series that I've seen before, and then like you were mentioning other ones. Like, oh my god, that's fucking like that one. They literally just took the dude apart and then just like, we're not gonna put it back together. Like, what the fuck? That's horrible. This is fucking terrible. Why is this a show for kids? Oh god. Rick. It's fucking, that's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Load, you bitch. Load faster. Come on. Do it for Toshi boy. Do it for the man. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we're going to the shop. This is a lot of fucking roundabout nonsense just to be able to talk to some fucking high as a kite fucking rich dude. Like, oh, you gotta fucking have the right clothes on if you were to talk to the dude. It's like, what? Shut. He lives in the room above a garage. This man is like fucking Midwest poor. What the fuck are you talking about? I gotta wear specific clothes in order to see him.
If your clothes don't say something, you might as well not exist.
Okay. Something behind you? No, it's just talking to you.
Going? Wait for the light.
What light?
Now we go.
The door was open. What? I'm confused. Maybe it wasn't supposed to be open? I don't know. What do you want?
Hello? I told you, I'm not signing it. Every day we take a little piece back of what we lost.
Am I waiting for something to trigger?
Prince Davies, I present the brave new roundel who turned the tide at the Battle of the Hurly-Burly.
Yeah.
The Tide Turner. The Wandering Wrong Number.
Okay.
The battle brazen ball buster of Miller's men. Come in. Come in.
I already did.
Coming on a bit strong, my prince.
Fuck. Oh well. Hope I didn't offend you.
What? You okay?
Right as fucking rain. So long as the chems are on time.
Losing his brother, Prince Keith, has been especially hard on us all. The prince sometimes uses aids to help ease the pain.
Alright. Sorry to hear of your passing. What happened?
He was a hero. Adonis, Hercules, Richard the Lion-Hearted, Robin Hood, Arthur.
Miller
Jack Black.
mercilessly struck him down at the Battle of the Bang Bang. Prince Pete rallied us and got us to safety. Without his leadership, the Roundels would be no more.
My hand held his head. The Arthur wasn't split off by Miller's bloody hammer.
It's okay, my prince.
No, it's not. Keith. Where's Keith's body? What did you do with him? I need to be with him. Maybe we can save him. Moon knows all sorts of things. Maybe he can save him, Patrick. Maybe he can save him.
I think we should take some Carmex. You'll feel better, Prince Pete. I'll hold him. Jab him in the arm gently.
Okay.
Yes, it will. Time for us to take our leave.
Patrick sounds fun. Patrick sounds like he needs serious mental help. This dude is not chill. And like, this isn't like fucking, you know, like Kate or fucking Hancock from Fallout 4. This is a not chill dude. This guy is not the dude you want to just fucking get high with casually. This is the dude who will fucking, you'll go to meet him and he'll offer you like fucking like crystal meth to start out, and not like fucking like, you know, good stuff like you can get from a club, like bad stuff you get from some dude on the street.
It's probably best you speak with Mike or Dennis. Well, they're not princes, they basically run the day-to-day.
I don't know who those people are. Tell me about Mike.
It's a complicated situation. While we frown on chems, there is a time and a place for them, as you just saw. Mike supplies the Roundels, especially Prince Davies, but he also makes sure we don't go overboard. Without him, Prince Davies would likely source his own way to relax, and that means questionable sources and likely higher quantities.
Everyone wants a manic pixie dream girl until she hits the depression stage, then she's suddenly too much for everyone. Exactly. Like they forget that manic is like, that's one side of the coin, then the other side is fucking absolute, like fucking Mariana's Trench deep depression. Tell me about Dennis. What's his deal? Is he funny?
Well, you've already met him. A straight arrow on the surface, but he's not afraid to take bold action if he thinks it'll help the Roundels. Some people think he goes too far, especially when it comes to his loyalty to Pete. But maybe you could convince him there's a better course.
Nah. Why don't you tell me about yourself instead?
Me? I'll help where it's needed, but especially for Manchester Mike, and by extension, Prince Pete. Even Dennis relies on me from time to time. If you ever need
go
me,
down
usually
just
find
like
me
Holy
at my
Mary,
house.
Mariana Trench. Not just another Bloody Mary, Mariana Trench. It's funny, the first couple of times I listen, because I have like audio processing problems. Like I probably have like some kind of autism, and part of it manifests in audio processing problems. So sometimes I'll hear people talk, or like, you know, music and stuff, and I won't fully understand one specific like word or one specific line because it's pronounced in a certain way. And like when I was listening to that song, I thought that because they're obviously singing about a girl, but I thought they were singing about a girl named Mariana instead of Mary, and so I was thinking it was Mariana Cross as opposed to Mary on a Cross. And I did the same thing with what was it? I did the same thing with Radioactive, that song by Imagine Dragons. I thought they were saying Ready to Rock You instead of Radioactive. Even like now listening to it, I still kind of a little bit hear it, but now that I know what they're actually saying, my brain's like, oh, okay, I get that. But I still got that like phantom sense, you know, where like my brain for half a second thinks it's it's Ready to Rock You, but it's not. It's Radioactive, and I'm like, no, brain. My brain's like, yeah, I know. Like, come on. Why isn't Mariana Trench not filled with Mariana sauce? Real. I still hear Prince singing, "Excuse me while I kiss this guy." I mean, like, it's the exact, like, there's gotta be, like, an actual phrase for it. Like, an actual word or, like, phrase that describes that specific happening or that specific phenomenon when it comes to music. Because it's the exact same, like, with, fucking, what's that, shit, what's that one song? Fuck, what is it? It was right on the tip of my tongue. Fuck, what is it? Where they're like saying one thing, but everybody, Tony. Oh yeah, the fucking like hold me close, Tony Danza. But like the actual line is Tiny Dancer, but literally nobody hears it. They just hear Tony Danza. Like, there's gotta be a name for that phenomenon because it's so like common and ubiquitous. When I heard Empire State of the Mind for the first time, I thought she said whipped cream tomato instead of where dreams are made of. Sweet dreams. Oh wait, no, that's a different one. Fuck. What is it? Fuck. I don't. Maybe I haven't heard that one before, but yeah, like there's gotta be, and if there's not, we gotta come up with one because like it happens too often to not be like an actual thing. Sounds like I know. Yeah, sure.
Their views on how to help the Roundels are very different. I doubt you can help them both with whatever their plans are. If you're close,
Get out of my way. Fashion terrorism. Okay. Wasn't aware. I actually wasn't paying attention to the quest, so that's cool. New York, concrete jungle, where dreams are made of. It's called Moden Green. I had to Google it, but it turns out there's a term for it. It's Moden Green. That's a strange term. What's the not source, but what's the history on that? Why is it called Moden Green or Monden Green rather? Sorry. Brain wasn't recognizing the N in there. Monden Green. New York. Yeah, man. Come on. Come on. Load game, you can do it. I know you can. I believe in you. The first recorded version of it was a song with the line, and laid him on the green, and people thought it was Lady Moden Green. Interesting. What song was that? Speak to Dennis. Dennis is right around. Oops, hit the caption button.
Even you look proper drunk.
I'd be interested in giving that a listen, see if I can hear that. Moden Green. Oh, god damn it, we went right back to here. We were here already before. There was that crazy dude who was talking about gold and fucking break-ins and shit. You gotta fucking go. You gotta go to the bank. You gotta find the thing. They broke it. They stole the money. They stole that guy right there. This dude's fucking crazy. Oh my god, you still want to talk? Is he the guy I gotta talk to? Is it Tim? No, thank god. I don't want to talk to Tim. Oh, Dennis, okay. The Bonnie Earl O'Mary from 1765. All right, let's see what we can find here. Oops. YouTube. Yeah, fuck Tim. I walked up to him, talked to him for like one line, and he's all like, "I'm fucking Tim the Roundel. I'm a Roundel, and my name is Tim." I walked away, and that was it. Bonnie Earl O'Mary, Ronnie Brown of Cronies, West Highland Way, Scottish music. Let's give this one a try.
What did you say? I brought you bring.
All right, so that one's not fair because that's actually Scottish, and nobody can understand Scottish anyway.
Let's try this one.
Nope, that's literally the exact same one, but with a different background. What about this one? The Selkie girl. Girls with an S. I don't know if this shit's gonna get copyright struck either. Come on.
Ye highlands and ye lowlands, or ye been? Ye have slain the Earl of Murray and laid him on the green.
Okay, I could definitely hear that. I could definitely hear Lady Moden Green a little bit. I can kind of a little bit more here, lay them on the green, but it definitely sounds like Lady Moden Green.
I laid them on the green.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I think this guy's definitely singing it a little bit more clearly, but you can definitely hear it. You can definitely hear like the faint rumblings of it.
I laid them on the green.
That's funny. It's like, because there's a bunch of stuff like that. Like I remember one of the popular ones for a little bit was like they were listening, they were like using this crowd from like a Portuguese soccer game, I think. And they were chanting. I don't remember what they were chanting, but based on like what you read, like they'll show a series of different like phrases on screen. If you read what that line says, you'll hear that line. And it showed like a couple of different lines. And if you're looking at each one, based on when you hear the chanting, you can hear practically each one. It was crazy. I'm like, bruh, that's fucking bananas. Let me pull up the wiki here. Porterwolf sent it to me. Moden Green is a mishearing or misrepresentation of a phrase in a way that gives it a new meaning. Moden Greens are most often, Monden Greens are most often created by a person listening to a poem or song. The listener, being unable to hear the lyric clearly, substitutes words that sound similar and makes some kind of sense. The American songwriter Sylvia Wright coined the term in 1954, recalling a childhood memory of her mother reading a Scottish ballad called "The Bonnie Earl O'Moray," O'Moray, and mishearing the words, laid them on the green as Lady Monden Green, or Moden Green. I don't know. Reading it sounds like Moden Green makes more sense because Lady Moden Green, laid him on the green, Monden Green. I don't know, maybe. Monden Green was included in the 2000 edition of the Random House Webster's College Dictionary and in the Oxford English Dictionary in 2002. Merriam-Webster Collegial Dictionary added it in 2008. In a 1954 essay in Harper's Magazine, Spencer described the younger. Yeah, and then that's just more of that. And then there's a whole bunch of psychology to it. Did you hear Laurel or Yanny? Oh yeah, that was another like really, really popular one. Let me see if I can find that one. There was that one, and then there was like some broken toy. Or maybe not broken, but some toy that got posted, and I think it was like some kind of Power Ranger toy or something. Some like little creature thing. And it had another one. I can't remember what that one was though. Yanny or Laurel video. All right.
Laurel. 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 Laurel.
Yeah, I don't hear Laurel even a little bit. Like, that's just straight Yanny. I don't know how people are hearing Laurel. Or L'Oreal. I can only hear. How though? It doesn't sound anything like it. It just sounds like he's going Yanny. Yanny. Maybe I'm misreading Laurel. It sounds like Uriel or L'Oreal or something. I don't know. That's weird. That shit's weird either way. Moden Green. Interesting. Fuck you. Oh, wait, who are you? Manchester Mike. It's pirate fucking I don't know, whatever.
See, you met Prince Davies, and judging by your face, it wasn't what you were expecting.
The man's crazy. Laurel. I mean, I can kind of see that, but I hear a lot stronger Yanny. Have you seen the video of Ken from Toy Story 3 yelling, "Oh, Barbie"? It sounds very much like, "Oh, fuck." Really? What? Hold on. Sorry. We're getting derailed here. I gotta hear this one. Toy Story Ken, oh, Barbie. Here we go. This one, I think.
Let's see. Hawaiian surf trunks.
Oh, Barbie! Oh yeah, because like they cut it early, so the like.
Let's see. Hawaiian surf trunks.
Oh! You can kind of hear it.
Let's see.
I paused it too early there.
Hawaiian surf trunks.
Oh, Barb! You can kind of hear it. I'm playing it just off a YouTube video, so it's not perfect. But like, if you were to edit it properly, you could definitely 100% hear him say, "Oh, fuck." That's funny. The man's addled. He's crazy. He's drunk as shit. High as shit, rather.
Have some respect.
No.
Helping Pete Cope has come at a high price.
Why help him then?
Because if I didn't, he'd just find his own poison. I'd rather know he wasn't getting laced chems, or just taking too much at once. But I think there might be a better way to help him. It's a bit of a delicate plan, so let's talk it over at Marb House. Meet me when you're ready.
Why am I going fucking... This section of the game has so much fucking like, go here, talk to this guy, go to another location for literally no reason. Like, I came here to talk to you and fucking that dude, and fucking that dude's all like, "Oh yeah, fucking he's on drugs or whatever. I'd like to know that he's not on lace drugs. Let's go talk about this exact same conversation at a completely different location." What? Oh, you're also floating. That's cool. What is this? The fucking Great Gatsby? Are we going to have the exact same half of a conversation we had here in a completely other location for literally no reason? What the fuck? Did I hit caption again? No. All right.
I see you met Davies.
Yeah.
How is he today?
He's doing not great. He's on chems. Let me get better lighting on you. That'll do.
Less and less, I'm afraid. After his brother died, the chems helped a bit.
Even then, he was a bit dodgy.
Why are you part of this conversation?
Others, well, you just saw what the other days looked like.
Are you following me? Are you a companion now? You're just like there. I didn't even notice you. Sounds like he's doing worse. Have you considered leading? Have you considered being a leader, Dennis?
It's not my place. I serve Prince Davies. Happily so. Nothing more.
Patrick likes to stick himself in your business, apparently.
I've business at the Oberon. Meet me there. I have some things I want to discuss with you.
That place we just shot up? Hell yeah. And then there's another one. Oh, like, we're gonna go here to talk instead of talking here. God. And I'm not talking to you, Tim. Fuck you.
As expected. No worries.
Whatever. Piece of shit. Oh, God. I am immediately fucking ops to Tim. Tim is now the ops. Put it on the list. Let the homies know. Tim is fucking smoke on sight. He can get these hands any day. These hands are rated T for Tim because he's the only one who's going to be catching them. Just made an enemy out of him. You made a fucking powerful enemy today, my friend. You best fucking believe it. You better fucking believe you just fucked up. You freak. Tim's blacklisted. He is. Tim is not invited to the function. He is barred. He will not be allowed in. You keep him out of my backyard. God damn it. Oh boy. Friendship ended with Tim. Prince Davies is my best friend. Exactly. And Prince Davies is a fucking strung out, fucking depressed loser. He's the fucking dude you would fucking trick into getting way too high and then fucking give him a swirly. Fucking show him the business. Alright. What the fuck are we doing? It took 6 years to get out of there. The Oberon. Where's the other one? Where's this other one? The Mob? Meet Manchester Mike at Mob House. So many M's. Not very good alliteration either. Is it this way? I think it's this way. Going through the graveyard, doing lots of parkour. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I made it. Yes! I'm so fucking good! This way. We're going the right way. I got super big lost there for a second. I'm like, uh-oh. Ace High Hotel. I can level up again. Hooray! More agility. Is it agility? No, it's endurance. Total health and action points drained from sprinting. Okay, I definitely want that instead. I want to be able to run forever and ever. And if I can't, I'm gonna scream. Report to Private Tommy. I don't fucking know who that is. Why would I have gotten that as an option quest thing either? What the hell are you guys doing? Is there something back there? You just fucking... Nope, there's guys back there. Alright, you have fun with that. Later, bitch. Club Oberon. Oh my god. Don't go to Hackney. If you play Fallout London, don't go to Hackney. Just fucking do the thing where you cheat and sign... Who the fuck are you? Oh, you're Private Tommy. What?
Entering Tommy Soldier personality. Greetings, Wayfarer. I have some orders for you. High Command tasked me with tracking you down.
Who the fuck's High Command? Go away.
No can do. HQ requires me to give you this mission. Here. HQ requires your assistance in locating a missing team of Tommies. They were dispatched to investigate a distress call emanating from an old Tower Hamlets Pindar station. Unfortunately, I do not have any more information on the matter, I'm afraid. Mum's the word and all that. All I know is that Tommies were dispatched...
Can you, like, at least look at me when you're talking?
Report back. It is imperative that HQ locate them and find out what happened.
That's rude. I'm not going.
It wasn't a request. I've marked on your map. Remember, soldier, the Tommy's safety is of the utmost importance. So please return when you've done so as ordered. I'll be here, waiting patiently.
Here specifically?
We also detected a high radiation reading in the area, so be sure to take appropriate precautions. Discover what happened to the missing Tommies. Either bring them back safely, or bring something to show you found them. Now get to it, soldier. I wish you the best of luck on your mission.
Did I officially join the Tommies at some point? I do not remember that, even a little bit.
The Roundels need you. You, not a chem-addled leader past his prime.
Yeah.
Prince Davies is a hero.
He is. But so are you.
What would you have me do?
Oh.
Kill him?
Do it.
Maybe.
Do it.
Every Roundel would take up arms against me. It would be the end of us.
Nope. Okay, I guess I'm a part of this conversation now. This is clearly between you two. Maybe I should just, step out while you discuss treason.
We're not murdering Prince Davies.
You could, though. It'd be funny. I forgot I was still wearing this outfit. Then what are we doing? What are we doing here?
Getting Dennis to lead.
Calmex. Just the dose.
That could work.
He'll just be in a coma. A peaceful coma. 3 doses of Carmex should do it.
And if
A
anyone
peaceful coma.
they'd blame Rosie and Guy. Or maybe even Manchester Mike.
Exactly. Not you. But don't worry. No one will find out.
He does deserve a quiet way out.
And with you in charge officially, we'll be a force no one can stop.
But how can I buy up Calmex without everyone suspecting?
That's where our friend comes in.
Hell
You
yeah,
can
I'm gonna
work
buy
merchants out
drugs
in the
for
streets.
people.
There are plenty since Prince Davies doesn't have the will to stop them anymore. There are plenty of junkie hooligans in Hackney you can nab one from. Or just make it. You seem to know your way around chems.
I don't.
Meet us at the shop.
I don't
when
know
you're
why
ready.
you would think I do. Okay. Find or buy 3 Calmex. Let me get my actual good boy armor back on. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. And that one. Now I'm not naked anymore. Hell yeah. Good boy suit. Let's go. Alright. Kira, let's fucking go. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're getting Calmex. I don't think I have a cheat thing. I could always just use the fucking code shit, or I could just find a. I mean, she did say that there's junkies around here I could buy shit from. Because I'm thinking like, okay, like I don't know how to make Calmex, so I could always buy it. But then I'm like, fuck, I don't fucking know where any shops are. This game is not very good at creating like notable landmarks. I mean, they are, but like when it's like centers of trade and stuff, no. Like you kind of have Trafalgar Square, but like that's it. Oh, what's going over here? I'm gonna do that one. Oh, it's just an open quest. Okay, I have no idea where the shops are. So I guess we'll go in here and we'll talk to Mike real quick then. Unless I can buy shit from you.
What's your poison?
Alcohol.
The usual.
Nope, you just sell all that stuff. Zombie. Oh yeah, did you guys hear that they fucking the Supreme Court of the United States was basically like, yeah, there's been a lot of research going on, and we basically come to the official determination that alcohol, like high alcohol consumption, can lead to fucking higher likelihood of cancer and shit. And it's like, oh damn, that's fucking crazy. What the? There you are, God. Ooh, a little tiny safe. This place is neat.
I'm glad you showed up.
Thanks. God, calm down. Tell me what this is all about.
Well, you don't need to be a detective to figure out I'm the one supplying chems to Prince Pete.
Oh shit. I can't work with someone who's poisoning the prince. I would have done the same thing. So why'd you do it?
Because if I didn't, he'd have found another supplier. And another supplier wouldn't have rationed him.
Okay. You didn't call me to tell you your life story. You made excuses. Now what do we do? You made your excuse. So what's changed?
Prince Pete's getting worse, and the Roundels have been without a leader for too long. We can get him clean. It won't be easy. Because if someone notices he's missing, there'll be a riot.
Okay. Without a visible head, the Roundels look weak. I hope you know what you're doing. Where's he going?
Well, I would tell you right away, But before I say anything else, I need your word that this stay between us. One careless whisper, and we're inviting everyone with a grudge to come attack. Or worse, we'll start attacking each other.
Hell yeah, let's go. Sure, why not?
Good, because we need to move fast. I've already identified the perfect safe house, right here in Hackney. I'll mark it on your map.
Dope.
I need you to scope it out, make sure it's as safe as it looks from the outside. And that it has all the necessary bits and bobs. A sturdy door. Pete may not have his old strength, but even a weakened man desperate for chems can knock down a few rickety planks tacked together. A cooler. That's essential to hold the detox supplies. And a bed. He's still a prince. This process will be rough, and he needs a comfortable place to get through it.
Let's see. Why do we need to move fast?
As I already said, we'll be effectively leaderless while this is happening. Though, truth be told, we've been effectively leaderless for a while now. The sooner we get the old Pete back, the better.
Let's see. Should I also find some pudding for the poor prince? And what will you do?
While you're doing that, I'll get Pete ready. Meet me back here once the building is ready.
Must be a good day.
Let's see. Secure the safe house. Way over there in the corner. Bro, I just ate the greatest gluten-free pie I've ever had. This isn't related to anything. I just need to announce it to the world. Hell yeah, let's go. And that's funny. Because you were just the other day talking about, like, I don't care what I eat. Fuck all that eating healthy shit. And now you're all like, dude, I just had, like, the best gluten-free pie. Hell yeah, let's go. Okay, so it's back that way. Oh, lots of running from place to place. In and out of locations. Not the biggest fan of it. That number look weird. Why does this marker look weird? Is it weird? I don't know. It seems like it's like overlaid. Like there's two things on top of one location. There's a lot of things in here. What? Oh, they're all bad too, apparently. Are these all dudes? These are all dudes. Kira. God damn it. Why do these get... Ow, what? Oh, I thought you were a ghoul for a second. I was like, what? Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, never mind. Keep your eyes open.
Shoot that one. Get him. Oh my god.
Now, wherever you are. Strip on there. Got me.
Strip bear? What? Oh my god. I need to reload. Food, glorious food. And that's all I remember. Something about mustard. Where is it? Alright, what do we got here? that dog? Is that person? It's a dog! I missed it. There we go. Alright, this was a little bit easier than it first appeared. So that's not bad. Let me get... What do we got? Chicken here. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in here. Just wanted to poke around a little bit. Oh yeah, fucking. So I put out the prompt this morning. I put out on both. I put it out on Bluesky, Threads, for like one of the very few times I've actually used Threads, and then also on the YouTube community tab, because I don't really use I don't use Twitter anymore. I made a post on the 30th or the 31st that was basically like, yeah, I'm not gonna be using Twitter going forward into 2025, so you know, fucking reach out on other places, and I have it like pinned and everything. But so like I stopped using Twitter and everything. The fuck is Threads? Threads is basically Instagram, but it's like the fucking like, you know, Twitter version of Instagram. Threads is Insta's alternative to Twitter. Yeah, basically. What is it? Should you find some pudding for the poor prince? America's pudding, so he had to use confused.
Quit lollygagging, sidekick.
I wouldn't call gluten-free healthy food. It's just as unhealthy as regular food. It just doesn't have any wheat in it. I guess that's fair. It's something, though. Usually it's dry, but the pie was so flaky and buttery. It was like eating a croissant with apple pie filling in it. Ooh, that's real good. That sounds very good. Bam! Oh, fuck you. Alright. I like how you just let that dog maul your companion for a solid 10 seconds before you took it out. I can't fucking aim for shit. When we came in here, you were looking right at it too. That first lady who was literally right in front of me took like 5 shots before I actually got a shot off. Like, what the fuck? I can't aim for ass. Ew, Threads. Yeah, fair. It's pretty bad. It is pretty bad. Like that's one of the reasons I'm not using it, because it's not very good. But like I have it, so I'm like, fucking, I guess I'll just use it. And I posted. So I got Helldivers a while ago. Helldivers 2 specifically, since it's a series, and I was playing it and stuff, and I've been aware of it like pretty much ever since it first came out, because I think it's really interesting the way that they did a live service function. And it's basically, the way it works is there's a bunch of different planets, and they all have like, you know, small procedurally generated maps and stuff for dropping down and doing missions and stuff. But the way that it works is, as far as I understand, there's like a game master who basically determines like what the different values are for the different planets, like how much the alien NPCs actually control of different systems and on what planets and to what degree, and then that degree will change based on how many people have done how many missions on those planets, in order to actually, like, you know, remove all the bad guys from the planets. And so, you know, large player base, making a lot of progress, pushing back aliens, shit like that. And I found that to be a really interesting way of handling a live service game, because you basically have one side of the board, which is the NPC, or the game master, for lack of a better term, who is in control of like where NPCs spawn, but like what territories NPCs have under their control, where NPCs show up on the like big picture galactic map, stuff like that, and can adjust different values to make it easier, harder, stuff like that for the player base. And I thought that's a really cool and a really interesting way of doing a live service game. It also feels something that's like very specific to Helldivers. It would be maybe a little bit difficult, maybe a little bit different to actually implement that for like, you know, different games and stuff like that. So I put out on all of the socials that I'm on the general question like, hey, given, you know, what is most commonly understood about the way Helldivers goes about its live service option in, you know, throwing bad guys at the players and stuff, how could that same or similar sort of concept be applied to other games like, you know, the Fallout franchise or, you know, Starfield or like just any other games? And somebody on YouTube said something like an idea involved with how or like applying that same idea to like something like Halo. So I just put out there the general question, like, how could something like that happen in, like, you know, what would that look like for you know, any of the other games like Fallout, Starfield and stuff. So like I pitched that same question to you guys, like how, like what kind of form do you think that could manifest in like different IPs and stuff? Because along the lines of like what was the system, the Nemesis system from Shadow of Mordor and stuff, a lot of people really liked that when it first dropped, and so they're thinking like, oh, we could like apply the Nemesis system in like this way for like this game or like this franchise and stuff like that. And I thought that was really cool, and it's kind of got me thinking like, how could the same thing or how could something like what we see in Helldivers 2 be applied to you know, like again, Fallout, Starfield, any other game IP, because I think it's a really cool system, and I'm always interested to hear different people's thoughts on how specific implementations can be executed in different franchises. A lot of people have really, really good ideas, and I'm into those good ideas. Bluesky is nice, but I worry it might get censored and shut down once Shadow President Elon takes office and his orange puppet. He hates how many people are leaving Twitter for Bluesky. I don't think that's likely, but fucking, you never know. But yeah, Bluesky is pretty good. I like Bluesky. I definitely recommend it. I mean, didn't Fallout New Vegas kind of do that with faction-based reputation? Yes, but more so I'm thinking like, how could I mean, it would obviously have to be like a live service game, but how could, like, if we use like 76 as like a baseline, like say that they did, you know, they had like the map for Fallout 76 and stuff, how could there sort of be that next level engagement between like, you know, the main developer who's in charge of like you know, like enemy distribution, like where bad guys come in and stuff like that? How could something like that be applied to these other IPs in a way that makes it feel like the game is a bit more reactive to what the player base does, specifically because they have somebody who's sort of in charge of like throwing enemies at the player and stuff, you know? The blood and guts on the floor aren't exactly suitable for a prince. 4 cloth, 4 antiseptic. Use components to clean up. Oh, do I have cloth and antiseptic? Uh-oh. Fix bed. 5 cloth, 4 steel. You don't have enough to fix this component. Okay. Science! The electronics inside the fridge are an enigma to you. You cannot fix it. Oh, I need the science perk for that. Broken gas mask with bottles. Okay. Can I just start picking up trash and shit?
Bit of a hoarder, are you?
A little bit. You know, replace doors. Hey, I did it. What? Oh, okay, there we go. All right, what do we got in here? We got some plates. Got some skeletons. Very epic. Very based. You're no Bill Nye. Yeah. Yeah, where's your Medal of Freedom? I'm working on it, okay? I got a plan. I just need money. I just need money. And then my plan will come to fruition. I have no cost. Cloth and steel. I know these aren't cloth, I'm just picking it up. Can I use clothes? Will that, just give me the thing. I don't think I can. It's like if I break it down, that's technically cloth. Shit. Now I gotta go fucking, ooh, dish rag. That's cloth. Salutations, Toshi. You preparing for yourself for the coming winter? I'm an Oregonian. Oh, I thought I just like walked into a maze of fucking like closed bathroom door stalls. I'm like, uh-oh, this is bad. I'm an Oregonian. We're always prepared for the winter. Until the snow actually comes and then everybody forgets how to fucking drive, apparently. But me personally, yes, I am quite well prepared. I could probably use a new pair of gloves, but besides that, I'm doing pretty good. Watermelon. Oh, I can't steal the watermelons. God damn it. Nuka-Cola. I don't think I got enough for any of this. Fuck. God damn it. Now I have to, do I have to, starting tins. Is there like enough components here to where I can fucking fix everything I need? Or do I actually have to leave the area? I have to... Time to go shopping. Wow, I really do. I have to stop progress in order to go fucking hunting trash. Dope. I hate it. 5-finger discount. True. That's the upside. Toshi doesn't need a Medal of Freedom. He's already got hundreds of classified medal awards by the Enclave for spying on his fellow followers for us. No. Shut the fuck up. Oh, did you find the new settlement by the Swan and Miter they introduced with the new update? Is the new update already out yet? I didn't notice that. If it is, that's fucking dope. I was super interested to see like what they had what they were cooking up, because I saw that they were working on one, but I didn't see that they that it was already out. Can you guys confirm? Is it like actually out? Because if it's actually out, I'll update and we can go check that out. Because I am completely uninterested in this fucking safe house thing. I have to leave in order to collect trash, in order to fix up stuff. Nah, not happening. Fix the fridge. Fix your attitude. Clean up the gore. This Calmex thing seems better. Volume 1.0.2, I think. Okay, let's see. How do I check the how do I check the volume? Oops. I guess that's the same thing. We'll just save it. Okay. Should be back on screen here in a second. Let me just hit the button. There we go. Okay. Let's see. No, that's that. Let's say here. No. I guess we'll just run an update. Yeah, sure, why not? Go to the GOG menu, and next to play, hit the sliders, and you'll see the one you're on. Well, I'm updating it anyway. I don't gotta do nothing now. I'll probably have to mess with some like internal setting stuff. From what I remember, it usually it usually resets all the like in-game option stuff. So I gotta mess with the I gotta decrease the game audio, and then I think I might have to change the colors on the settings thing. Where's the new settlement by the Swan and Miter? Is it like right next to the Swan and Miter? There we go. I think it's by the parking garage or something. Okay, we'll check it out. We'll go down to the Swan and Miter. We'll poke around for a little bit. Toshi, have you seen the latest Skyblivion progress update? It's impressive how much they got done. So, what, like, how recent is it? Is it like, you know, a couple weeks old, or is it like just dropped like a couple days ago? Because I do remember seeing an article that said that they only had like one more area they need to get done. But that was an article, and I don't think it included any pictures or videos or anything. But I am excited that they're getting close. That's pretty badass. It's gonna be huge. And then I was either for the first time told or reintroduced to the fact that they're also making one for Morrowind as well. There we go. 5 days ago. Okay, let me grab this here. Skywind? Yes. I believe so, yes. Oh, that's a 12-minute video. You know what? Let's do this. Because I found the video. I haven't watched the video yet, though. Audio. Music. Okay, seems like everything's good. All right. They post updates on their YouTube channel. Visibility. Yeah, I found it. I think I remember seeing something on Twitter, maybe, where he was talking about some stuff, or maybe that was included in the articles. But let's check this out.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Hell yeah!
Welcome back to the
Great
road
start.
to Skyblivion.
Already off to a perfect start. Hell yeah! Starting off. Me mean Skyrim. Let's fucking go. Good job. A+. Fantastic. But yes, Skywind. I believe that's what it was called. That also looked really dope. As somebody who didn't go and get into the Elder Scrolls until Skyrim, this is super exciting. Hey, you're finally woke. Oh, hey, you're finally woke. Hell yeah. We're woke. Let's go. We did it. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Oblivion. With 2025 on the horizon, we are nearing our final year of development. Join us as we break down our progress since last year's roadmap and outline the path to our 2025 release. In this video, we will show you exactly what has been completed and what remains to ensure a 2025 release. We will also break down the volunteer skills we need to help us achieve that goal. We are always looking for new volunteers. We shall begin with our largest undertaking, the landscape. Landscaping and level design serve as the foundation for the rest of the game. It's where you'll discover new vistas and make new memories in our updated world space. We're finalizing the world map with only...
Okay, I just wanted to get a bigger picture look at it, because like one of the interesting things that I think is always one of the interesting things that I find about all of these like remake projects is, you know, they're a lot of the times they're working off of like these older games that had a lot lower polygon count when it came to like the landscapes and stuff like that. So like even with some of these like screenshots and stuff, you can still kind of see that lower poly stuff because, like, I mean, you know, unless they're planning on like completely reinventing the entire landscape, there's only so much they can do. But still, like, even just this shot, this looks really good. Like, this is up there with like a lot of the modded content that we're seeing for Fallout 4, or rather have seen for Fallout 4, and this is like the brand new shit. Oop, there we go.
New memories in our updated world space. We're finalizing the world map with only the Nibene region on Cyrodiil's eastern border left to complete. Massive swaths of the map are ready for the hero of Kvatch to explore. Despite Oblivion's map being nearly a third larger than Skyrim's, we've worked to make sure the entire map is bespoke with handmade details throughout.
Bespoke.
Cyrodiil is divided into 9 unique regions with their own biomes, flora and fauna, and natural features. Here are each of the regions and their current progress.
Wait, Cyrodiil is one of the locations in Tamriel. Yeah, that's the continent. The continent is Tamriel. It's Cyrodiil is the capital territory, rather. Like Washington D.C., but for elves, or not elves, Imperials.
Starting us off is the Gold Coast, which has had all 526 cells landscaped.
Hell yeah.
And 34% of the region nav-meshed. The highlight of this region is the finalized city of Anvil, which has been re-envisioned to realize its original concept art.
Cyrodiil is a province of Tamriel, which is the continent. Yeah. I just had to pull that information up. Because like that, like I've said before, I'm not a super huge fan. Well, I am a fan of the Elder Scrolls series, but I'm not like super deep into the franchise like some people are. But like, you know, it's been increasing. And it's with, like, you know, with Skyrim, with the Shoddycast series, it definitely has been like a building enthusiasm, because like, I don't know, I'm just like not a huge like fantasy fan, you know. I'm more like oh god, excuse me, I vomited a little bit. I didn't. I was joking. I was always more of like a sci-fi, post-apocalyptic kind of guy. Fantasy stuff was never like really like my shtick. But the way that Bethesda handles the Elder Scrolls is it, I don't know. I kind of like it. A lot of the writing and the undertones and the world building stuff. It just hits a little different. So I'm as it pertains to Sky Oblivion, I'm super interested to see some of their older stuff, to see how different or how similar it is to you know, Skyrim, like their newer stuff. So like this so just like in general, the Elder Scrolls series is like the exception that proves the rule, basically. Or, you know, rule, quote unquote. Anyway.
The Colovian Highlands also have all 422 cells landscaped, with 81% of the region nav-meshed. Next, we have the Fall Forest and Heartlands regions, which have been entirely landscaped with all 405 cells landscaped, and 26% of the area nav-meshed.
Let me know if it's too loud,
Out of all the regions, this is likely the most iconic, and I'm sure you'll immediately recognize the improvements over the Oblivion original. As we continue to revamp the Imperial City, parts of the Imperial Isle will also require an overhaul to match the new and improved cityscape.
Let me turn this down
the
just
majestic
slightly.
Great
It's peaking
Forest
on
with
my
its
audio on
towering
my stream.
redwood trees is fully complete, with all 460 cells finished, and 58% of the Great Forest nav-meshed.
Let me roll back on this one. I'm a big fan of forests and stuff, so I want to see that one. Cyrodiil is the heartland of Tamriel, borders every province except High Rock and the Somerset Isles. Yeah, map-wise, I know where it is. I just forgot the name for a second.
An overhaul to match the new and improved cityscape. The majestic Great Forest with its towering redwood trees is fully complete, with all 460 cells finished, and 58% of the Great Forest nav-meshed, including the city of Coral, which lies in the center of the region.
It's pretty.
The Gerald and Valus Mountains have recently had all 517 cells completed, with 20% of the mountains nav-meshed. We've also completed all work on the city of Bruma, as well as the iconic Cloud Ruler Temple, which has been expanded and further fortified. The West Weald is finished with all of its 284 cells completely landscaped, and about 88% of the area nav-meshed.
So it sounds like a lot of the current work that they have to do is just nav meshing, which, I mean, I say it time and time again. I'll say it every single time I bring it up. I don't know how fucking video games work. This is all just fucking black magic and witchcraft to me. But it seems, I don't know, it seems like nav meshing is like the hardest one. Maybe not the hardest one, but one of the more time consuming aspects of a lot of these mods. Because like you're pretty much working out like where characters can actually walk. And it's like, oh man, that's like pretty much fucking everywhere. But there's no like button that's just like, oh yeah, have them walk everywhere. Like, no, you gotta like fucking map that shit out. That's crazy. That's absolutely bananas. And I can see, especially with areas that are like as big as these ones that include all these different cells. Like, yeah, I can definitely see that taking a lot of time. Like, what was it? It was the mountain range. They said they only had like 20% of that done. I think they said Westweld had like 80%. Either way, that's a lot of work that needs doing.
Farms and vineyards surrounding it. The swampy bogs of Blackwood have been entirely landscaped, with all 803 cells implemented, with its nav-mesh progress sitting at around 60%. Since last year, we've nearly doubled our progress in the Nibonay Valley, with 268 out of 300 cells now complete, and nav-meshing progress at 75%.
Still a little bit more than
the only thing left to do here is finish the city of Breville, which is shaping up nicely.
Nice.
Currently, Nibonay Basin is around 50% of the way there, with 289 of the 674 cells completed.
That's probably what they were talking about when the articles that I was seeing where they're like, oh, like they just have like one more region to do. That's probably the Nibonay Valley stuff and like because this all seems like it's one area. It's just two different parts of the same area. So like they just need to finish that up and then the game is, I mean, you know, besides all the nav meshing that needs to get done, that seems like the only stuff that they need to, maybe not only, but like that's the big stuff as far as the map goes. Actual nav meshing is much easier to do now than it was in 2006 when Oblivion first came out. Well, yeah, now it's easier, but I can't imagine it's like easy to do, you know. If you ever popped into a construction set, you would see how they had to individually place every single nav point by hand in every cell, both exterior and interior. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like it's easier than it was, you know, fucking 20 years ago. But like it's still not easy. It's still time. I guess more so now it's like just time consuming than anything else. These days there are plenty of tools to make that process much easier, which with only fine tuning done by hand. Yeah, and that's a good thing. We love seeing increased progression in technological progression.
NavMesh is yet to begin. Outside these specific regions, we have completed 321 cells for the purpose of expanding the map and altering terrain to better accommodate expanded cities and natural formations.
Also, whoever's doing this voiceover is killing it.
Experience for players while exploring the map. In total, there are 4,926 cells in Cyrodiil, with 4,603, or 93%, complete.
How many were in Portable? If you still in here, do you know how many were in Fallout London? What did he say?
4,603, or 93%, map. In total, there are 4,926 cells in Cyrodiil, with
4,900 and what do you say? 66. 4,966. So just shy of 5,000 cells. Cells? Not sure. Let me see. Fallout London cell count. The vanilla base game. Oh, wait, no. This one's on Reddit, so who knows how accurate this is. 2 types of cells in the game, which are interior cells at 350%. Other world space cells. The vanilla base game has 2,965 cells. Okay, I don't know if he's talking about Fallout 4 or London. Far Harbor has 937 navigable cells. Big thing between us and the base game is that we have a lot less water taking up space. Okay, so he might be talking about the base game, about Fallout 4. That's 376. But even still, like if we assume that 3764 is the base size of Fallout 4, this is bigger than Fallout 4, which is crazy. You can't trust Reddit. I read about it on Reddit. That's fair. That's definitely valid. I wouldn't trust Reddit either. You seen the people who are on there? Disgusting. Absolute animals. Okay, yeah, that's just the Reddit thing. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It sounds like this is going to be bigger than Fallout London. Fallout London is already bigger than Fallout 4, if I remember correctly. Either way, this is a big map that we're playing with, and that's dope as shit.
4,603, or 93%, complete. Of these cells, 2,198, or 44% of the world space, is nav-meshed, meaning that NPCs and quests will not function as intended outside of those regions. The nav-mesh team is always looking for new recruits to help move things along. We've been hard at work since last year's update, making progress on our interiors. From castles and dungeons to shops and player homes, we're getting closer to total completion.
Nice.
Under our current schedule, we're prioritizing quest locations which require more time and concepting, compared to generic interiors, which can be completed substantially faster. Additionally, as we work to complete the Imperial City, which contains more interiors than any other city, additional interiors will continue to be completed. We also have 11 of 20 of the unique world spaces completed. These large regions each contain unique areas of landscape and offer more diverse experiences than the general workspace. 3 out of 11 Oblivion realms are completed. However, if time permits, we will add more to diversify the list of random realms the player may enter when closing an Oblivion gate. In total, 19% of our interiors are nav-meshed, with 12% of our unique world spaces nav-meshed. 3D.
Okay, but that's just nav meshing. They that makes it seem like they have the world spaces all like fully finished, and they just have nav meshing to do. So that's really cool. So we're definitely going to have this probably before. I mean, I don't know how long it takes to do nav meshing, but like I would wager we're probably going to see this by the summer. If not like by fall at like the latest. And I would already project that summer would probably be like already like a projecting out kind of time span, you know? I feel like they might be able to do like, you know, mid to late spring, if not that, mid to probably like midsummer. If nothing else, like early fall. I could definitely see that. Easy.
3D
In other words, I think it's going to drop anytime between like right now and the end of 2025. To like really like put an exact date on it. All right, these dudes are having a bath together. What's going on?
Objects fill Skyblivion, from the fallen trees underfoot to the armor protecting your adventurer and the trolls obstructing your path. Every object, item, and creature helps to bring Cyrodiil to life. While most object groups are complete or nearly complete, some bottlenecking affects the output of other departments.
They got a lot done.
If we have not yet remade the architecture set for an interior cell, the level design team cannot progress on rebuilding that area in the game. Most importantly, without remaking all 2,508 3D objects, we cannot meet the legal requirements to release Skyblivion. So plants, which at 74 out of 118 items remade represent the least complete of our 3D groups, still need additional help. If you are a 3D artist interested in botany and plants, we ask that you please apply to volunteer. We need your help.
Gonna be a terrible year for our country, but a great year for
we are
modding.
legally
Real.
required to remake
100%.
or replace all assets from Oblivion.
That is a big, true
There
statement.
are some items we have been able to borrow from Skyrim, but many are not suitable for implementation in Skyblivion. This leaves us with a long list of items left to create. Our 3D team is still hard at work, but we are always looking for new talent. Quests. With a beautiful remastered world space to explore and updated weapons and armor with which to defend yourself against the monsters, it's time to earn your title as the hero of Kvatch. Last year we had over 100 quests yet to be started. Today, there are only 6 left untouched, meaning most of Oblivion's near 200 quests have either been commenced or completed.
So like let's put that into retrospect. They were able to finish half of the quest in 1 year and then the other quests in 2 years. That's 200, what do they say, like 200 and some odd over the course of 2 years. And that's like what, implementing everything and programming it and making sure it works properly? Or were they like fully like scripting everything out? I mean, not scripting everything out, but like like from the ground up, like recreating the missions and stuff. That's crazy. That's crazy. They were able to get half of those done in 1 year. Can you imagine how much they would be able to get done if they were like actually getting paid and could throw some money behind it? Like they had some like whale backer or something, some like furry artist who really wanted to see fucking Skyblivion come back, and they're like, we're gonna throw like fucking 10 G's behind that shit, and we're actually able to hire some of this out. That'd be wild. That would have been crazy. I hope that they're like, especially since we're starting to see Bethesda starting to get behind like paid mod stuff. I hope they like, I mean, like, I don't know if they will. I don't think that they will. But that'd be cool if they had like some kind of, if they started rolling out some kind of like grant thing, or like some sort of, I guess grant would be the proper word. Like, you know, it's like they focus on like these bigger things where it's like, oh, we're like remaking this game in like this engine or whatever. And Bethesda's like, all right, cool, that's pretty badass. Like we're gonna run it through like our legal team or whatever, and then we're gonna throw you some money at it, and the trade-off is like, oh, you need to make it so that this can, like, at the very least be sold through like Creation Club, and then like stretch goal can like work on like Xbox or whatever. I think that'd be an interesting trade-off. It would also be, I guess, maybe an opportunity for them to like get a little bit of Bethesda like insider technology, maybe to try to, maybe not decrease the size, but make it so that it runs a little bit more efficiently and can run on those consoles. Which then again might be a waste of time, because I think I remember, what was it? I don't think it was like, oh, fucking Microsoft is considering buying Steam or something, but they're thinking about making it so that any game you have on Steam can be played on your Xbox through Xbox Live, which I think that'd be pretty fucking crazy. Like that would be an absolute game changer for the whole fucking quote unquote console wars. But I think that'd be interesting. Again, I don't think Bethesda would actually do that, specifically because there's probably some some fucking legal shit that would prevent them from doing that. But I think that'd be pretty interesting, especially since because everybody's like, oh, we want like a remake of this game, or we want a remake of that game. And it's like modders are making that shit. So it's like, why doesn't Bethesda like give them a little bit of money and then just be like, okay, so you want the money, we'll give you some money to help with this progress and everything. But you need to, the trade-off is, you need to work. Oh God, excuse me. You need to work with us so that we can like put this on like Xbox and the Creation Club and shit. There was also a lot of cut quests from Oblivion, so I wonder if they have finished those and added them as well. That would be pretty cool, because I remember them talking about with the Capital Wasteland project, the mod remaking Fallout 3. Is specifically with the pit, they're adding like a bunch of extra stuff, like a bunch of extra locations to explore and stuff. So, because like the pit before was like a pretty small linear location, but then like with the with the mod, they sort of like fleshed it out a little bit more, so there's a bit more to explore and stuff. And I think that's pretty cool. Like, it's the same basic area, it's the same story and everything. There's just a little bit more to it, and I think that's really cool. Don't forget, Apotheosis is coming out in 2025 as well. What's Apotheosis? That's the mod that'll take you through all the Daedric realms of Oblivion. Oh, that's cool. Just like its own standalone thing, or was that something in another game? That sounds interesting though. Okay, where are we at? Quests, right.
Stages of testing. Those that are untouched and whose code has simply been automatically converted over from Oblivion are untested.
Oh, okay.
From there, they enter the work in progress stage, where we edit and implement the quest. Once functional in our testing, they enter their first pass. After another round of testing, they are finally in the second pass stage and implemented into Skyblivion. Skyblivion's nearly 200 quests are broken up into the following quest lines. The Fighters Guild quest line is the most complete of all of our quest lines, with 20 of 21 in the second pass stage.
Nice.
The Mages Guild quest lines have 20 out of 22 quests completed as a first pass. The quest line for the Thieves Guild has 15 of 16 quests completed as a first pass. The Dark Brotherhood has all 24 of its quests completed as a first pass.
Apotheosis is a standalone expansion and its own story and everything. Okay, that's cool. I like that.
As a first pass.
It's sort of like fanfic a little bit. I'm into that.
Have received a first pass, with 45 out of 46 of them in working order. All 15 of our Daedric quests have received a first pass. The 2 arena quests have both received their first pass, and all 21 master training quests have received a first pass.
I hope we'll finally get to see Jillilag finally get mentioned after like 20 years. I don't know who that is.
Without Oblivion's iconic music.
Who's Jillilag?
All original tracks have been carried over, as well as 24 new tracks.
Ooh.
1 new track for each of the 9 regions of Cyrodiil, 3 new dungeon exploration tracks, 3 new night exploration tracks, 2 new boss fight themes, and 3 new atmospheric tracks that
Plus
can be heard
all of Oblivion's original OST.
realm.
That's huge. That's real
A
huge.
note on Shivering Isles and the other big DLC. We are currently focused on the main game experience to ensure it is released on time. Once the main game of Skyblivion is released, we will look into how we can tackle DLCs, and we will be sure to share more information on our next steps closer to the time. We're less than a year away from our target release of Skyblivion. We hope that this updated roadmap gives you a clear understanding of our current progress and what's ahead for us this coming year. Skyblivion officially started over 11 years ago, when a group of modders met through online forums. But the Skyblivion you know today began in earnest in 2018. Since then, the team has grown into numerous departments, and we are nearly ready to release an entirely remastered Elder Scrolls game.
11 years though,
Although
damn.
we're closer than ever before, we still need some more help. We're asking the Elder Scrolls modding community to come together to help us complete this final leg of our mighty task. If you'd like to lend a hand in the final stretch of Skyblivion's development, we're seeking the following key roles. If you or someone you know is skilled in UI vector implementation and can aid in implementing
And then
the
the rest
new
is
user
just
interface,
like what we
it
need.
would designed, implemented, and released new quests for Skyrim, you're just what we're looking for. Apply to support our quest Oblivion's world as living and immersive as possible. If you have any of the skills above, consider applying to support the project at...
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it was. Okay. Either way, that's pretty badass. Like, fucking 11 years of work. Quote unquote, 11. He said started in 2018, but like, still, that's fucking bananas. That's actual fucking crazy shit. That's wild. That's wild as hell. I hope that it lands well. I mean, like, with all the time and all the effort they put into it, I can't imagine that it's gonna like, flop or anything. But like, damn, that's crazy. I hope they get all the recognition that they so very well deserve. Jigalag. What did I say? Jigglylag? Like Jigglypuff? It's a secret evolution. Jigalag is the Daedric Prince of Order and the original from the Sheogorath before he was cursed by the Daedric Prince and transformed into the Daedric Prince of Madness. Okay. You'll learn all about him if you play the Shivering Isles DLC for Oblivion. Okay. They said that was like their stretch goal, right? Or not the stretch goal, but like they were going to get everything finished for Sky Oblivion, and then they were going to work on the Shivering Isles DLC. Isn't that what they said at the end there? Maybe I misheard. I can't remember. Okay, let's go and check out the new settlement area over by the blah blah blah. Was this here before? Probably was. Probably just wasn't paying attention. I like Ivy. Ivy's cool. Let's go check out this settlement over by the Swan and Miter. How the fuck do I get out of here? Where's the thing? Oh, it's over there. I'll just fast travel. Do we get any like lore explanation for the fucking giant walls that are just everywhere? I would imagine we do. But I just keep like seeing them and I'm all like, these didn't just like pop up. These just didn't like pop up out of nowhere. Fucking like spawn like just fucking randomly. Like these came from somewhere. These came up for a reason. No one tell Toshi's been streaming for 2 hours. What? Oh, okay, bye. No one tell him, bro. It's a secret. Keep it a secret. It was due to civil unrest. I could see that. But like, these are fucking big. Like this is some shit you would expect to see in like fucking America. Like these are like full on buildings. These aren't just fucking like, fucking cement walls. These are actual fucking buildings. These are ramparts. These are fucking like, Jesus Christ. The first time I saw these and like the trailers and shit, I thought to myself like, oh man, they brought out the fucking big guns to protect the queen and shit. And they're like, no, these are just fucking walls that they built to fucking keep everybody segregated. All the fucking neighborhoods segregated from each other. Mr. Gorbachev, blow up this fucking wall with 700 Fat Man mini nukes. Didn't sound anything like Reagan, but you know. All right, because I'm interested in checking out this settlement, one, just because it's new content, and two, like there aren't many settlements in Fallout London. I don't think. I think because the only one I found was what was it? Was London Bridge. I don't know if there's, and I've been fucking ignoring the shit out of London Bridge. But yeah, are there other settlements, or is it just that one and then this new one over by the Swan and Miter? Swan and Miter. Let's go. Fast traveling. Which I thought was interesting. Because like me, I'm a big fan of the settlement system, but I do feel like sometimes it can kind of like maybe not distract, but like sidetrack players from the main quests. And I feel like this game is a lot more like quest heavy, like story heavy. There's 6 base game, and they just added a new one. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to figure out where these 5 other fucking settlements are. Because like I said, I've only found one. Jesus Christ. And I've been, you saw the map there a second ago. I've been running all over this bitch. I don't know where anything is. All right. Where's this brand new settlement that all the kids are raving about? That all the gen betas are screaming skibbity toilet about? Is this it? No, this is just a cool tunnel. Hell yeah, that's dope. Ooh. Oh. Oh, did I find it? Did I accidentally into it? It says hideout. Can I go in here? Is this an interior? I don't think it is. Nope, it's just a door. Fuck you, mangy fox. That door does nothing. That door does nothing. I think, is this it? It says hideout. Let's give it a try. Oops, shit. Nope. Fridge, cooking stove. London workbench settlement. Okay, this is it. Dope. Let's see what we got. We got a generator. Okay, wow, that is actually all of it. Okay, so it's just an interior one. All right. I don't like all the thrumming and throbbing, the fucking. Not a big fan of that, but a big part of that is mostly just my speakers have the bass on fucking maximum. So if I just turn that shit off, it won't be all fucking crazy and shit. But like, whoa, that's like we had the same issue when we went and found went to the airport over there to do the quest yesterday. We walked into that one area where the ghoul lady was, and it was just, oh fuck, it's the fox.
Fucking have it.
Kill the birds or bugs. He's in the walls. I think we got him. Let's just go back inside. The settlement system is definitely a distraction. Like, literally the first thing you do after leaving the vault to go look for your son is get introduced to the settlement system. Kind of. I mean, technically the first thing you do is you go and say Preston Garvey and stuff, and then, like, you do the basic settlement setup stuff. But, like, I feel like that was more just, like, getting introduced to the system and stuff. But, like, it is very addictive. Like, you can fall immediately into it. Like, you just start it up, and then it's like, oh, okay, I'll just, like, get everything all started and everything, and, like, oh, we got it, we got everything. Everybody's got, like, you got water, you got drinks, you got fucking food and all that good shit. And it's like, hell yeah. But wait a minute, I need to plant more potatoes. Like, bro, I gotta plant them potatoes, man. And then you just fall down that rabbit hole, and then fucking 400 hours later, you look back and you're like, wait, I had a kid? Oh, shit, fuck, I totally forgot about that. My son can wait. I got these mute fruit trees. Exactly. Fucking Fallout 4 literally just turns into farming simulator, and that's fucking awesome. No, you get to the Red Rocket Station where Dogmeat is before you get to Concord and meet up with Preston Garvey. I mean, yes, and you can technically, like, derail from there before you even get to Concord. Concord, not Concord, I think. I have some friends that live out east, and they get very pissed at me if they heard me saying it wrong. Yeah, you can technically do that, where you can immediately split away once you get Dogmeat, and then, like, you got the Red Rocket and stuff. But, like, I feel, I don't know. I'd be interested to see statistics on that, like first playthrough statistics. How many people started to do settlement stuff before finding Preston Garvey and being able to do it with, like, the Red Rocket truck stop, and how many people did it after they got Garvey and crew back to Sanctuary. I'd be interested in that, but that's probably data that only Bethesda has, and Bethesda ain't talking. And you just get it as a settlement once it's cleared out. Lol. Yeah. But, like, it doesn't tell you, like, you now can do, like, settlement stuff, because most people, when they first start the game, they don't know what they're doing with settlement stuff. Hello, River. But yeah, that'd be interesting. That'd be interesting data to see. But yes, it is incredibly addicting. I did settlement stuff before going to rescue my son, and I regret nothing. I don't think anybody does. You are not alone in that one. But yeah, let me pull some stuff up here again real quick. This is gonna be where we're gonna start wrapping up the stream here. He turned into a real jerk when he got older. Yeah, definitely. Fair. So I started earlier in the stream talking about how so for my the notifications and stuff I have for my OBS where it shows me like, oh, this person followed, or this person did this, or this person did that, or there's like a raid and stuff like that. That had apparently changed, and the URL that I had plugged into my OBS was apparently different from the one that was actually operating. Why, I have no idea. But I had to plug that back in. So all of that stuff should be working again. And looking at my my Twitch page here, it seems like it is, because before I was getting a lot of notifications on that weren't actually being displayed because the link there was broken. So I want to give a quick shout out to all of the people who to at least some of the people. I feel like some of these older ones I definitely already gave shout outs to and thanks and stuff. But fucking like 22 days ago, because we went on like that 2-week break, we had a raid on Twitch from Heretic Shark. So once again, thank you for the raid, bringing your party of 5 over. Super awesome. 21 days ago, Ayo Fee _437 followed. Thank you for the follow. And then yesterday we had New Vegas Watcher, Fallout, Game Grumps Forever, and Only Dreams all follow on the Twitch yesterday. So huge shout out to all those people. I apologize for, when you hit the button, the sparkly shinies didn't happen. The little zombie guy didn't run across the screen. I apologize for that. But huge thank you. And in the future that should operate as normal. But just wanted to give another quick shout out to everybody. Thanks for that. Yay! Super awesome. Toshi, usually, damn it, I came in at the end. Yeah, unfortunately. 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every Saturday and Sunday. Game Drums Forever, real. Party of 5, like the sitcom? Probably. That'd be funny. They came from a Party of 5 marathon here, and there were specifically 5 people watching. Let's see. It would be nice to see you get big enough to go on the Game Grumps as a guest one day. That would be amazing. I have... Son of a bitch. All right, I don't want to get into this. God damn it. I don't want to get into this right now, but I actually have a Game Grumps related story to tell. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave it on a cliffhanger. If you want to hear what that story is, it's a real interesting one. But if you want to hear what that Game Grumps related story is, you'll have to be here next Saturday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and fucking remind me, because I'll probably fucking forget. But it's a good one. But yeah, that would be. I wouldn't say I'm like a mega fan of the Game Grumps, but I definitely like them. I keep up with most of their videos, probably like 80 to 90% of their content. But they're really good. I like them. For me, you start at 1 a.m. Yeah, that's the unfortunate bit about living on the other side of the planet and stuff. Time zones. What a bitch. But yeah, we'll get into that story next week. As for now, once again, I thank you all so much for watching. If you want to check out my other socials, linked in the description. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, share, subscribe. We got a lot of content that's going to be coming out in the next, the months, years in the very near future. We got some content coming out. We're working on a big video, probably easily the biggest video that I've ever made for the channel, that I'm ever made, period, and probably the biggest I ever will make. Like, it's huge. I don't want to go too much into it, but it's about the frontier, and it's easily an hour plus. So yeah, get ready for that, because that's gonna be huge. I'll probably be putting out a lot more shorts-based content. So definitely follow me on YouTube and keep an eye out for shorts, and follow me on TikTok. Whether or not TikTok is actually going to be around as a viable option here in the United States by the end of the month, I don't know. We'll see what happens. You finally getting around on Zion Trail, Toshi. I think that's a mod, and I think you mentioned it. I think I still have it. Maybe. Do I have it on here? No, that's a different one. I'm not 100% sure what Zion Trail is. Post it in the Discord, and we'll go from there on that one. But yeah, check the links down in the description if you're watching on YouTube. Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow all my socials. If you're watching on Twitch, same thing. Down in the description, you'll find my socials and stuff. Follow for more. As I said before, I stream every Saturday, Sunday, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I may try to experiment with streaming a little bit more often. Here's a little bit of insider base, a little bit behind the scenes at the Follower Toshi project. We just had a meeting with my editors, and we talked a little bit about how, like, what kind of content we're going to be working on and how we're going to streamline it a little bit more. Right now, we have one big project that we're working on, which is that hour-plus video that I talked about. That's about the frontier. That is pretty much our major focus right now. And then after that, we're going to be working on other projects. But right now, that's the big thing that we're trying to get ahead of and get finished. After that, we're going to be working on some other projects. I don't want to talk too much about that. But they should be a lot smaller and a lot more manageable, so we'll be able to get them out more often. Hopefully, that will mean I can change up the streaming schedule so that I can stream a little bit more often. Because I've mostly just been doing the weekend streaming, which gives me more time to focus on the content creation stuff, partially because I have such a big project that I fucking wrote myself into a corner on. But we're working on that. We're going to try to get that out as soon as we can, as good as we can. And then after that, because we're going to be working on smaller projects that won't take as much time to finish, I may try to explore options for streaming more often. Maybe I'll go back to streaming on the weekdays and not stream on the weekends. Maybe. I don't want to 100% commit to that because sometimes my work schedule doesn't, I sometimes am not home and able to do stuff by the time I normally go streaming. So maybe I'll do that. And maybe sometimes I'll just start a little bit late and maybe we'll end a little bit late. Maybe I'll do a start a little bit later in general, like a 5 to 7 instead of a 4 to 6. I don't know. We'll tinker with it. We'll experiment with it. That's unfortunately one of the downsides of living on the West Coast and trying to do streaming stuff. Unless you do it at like noon, everybody else in the country and everybody else in the entire rest of the planet is asleep. The only people who are still awake are people in Hawaii. You had a secret meeting with your enclave handlers. I mean, editors. Exactly. Yeah, it's a new Vegas mod. Okay, put that in the Discord, and I'll check it out because smacking stuff. I'm always interested in mod projects. There's another mod project that I've been keeping an eye on. There's a lot of mod projects I've been keeping an eye on that are super cool. But we will to put a pin on it. I'm looking into, or I'm considering and looking into streaming more often. In what form that'll take, I don't know yet, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, this is going to be end of stream. I thank you all so much for hanging out with me, joining the conversation, joining the stream, because it's always dope. We will be back next Saturday, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sunday, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's going to be great. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be the best time any years have ever had while sitting in front of the computer. That's not right. Porn exists. God damn it. God damn it. do you have power problems? I watch a streamer up in Seattle, and at night, every stream his power goes. Not usually. Sometimes in the winters, it gets a little bit, it can get a little bit dicey. I remember last year in January, our power actually did go out for, I think it went out like a couple times, but not for too long. But one time it went out and it was out for maybe like 6 hours, something like that. It was out for a good long while. Like we're pretty good most of the year, but when it starts to get like snowy, it doesn't really get like snowy. It gets like icy, and then it becomes a problem for the the power cables and stuff like that, right? Followertoshi, the best internet thing since porn. Hell yeah, that's my new tagline. Okay, but seriously, I gotta wrap this up. Again, looking into possibilities of streaming more often. I would like to do that. I just need to be able to balance it with, actually putting out content. That way I'm not putting out just fucking like I did last year with 3 videos. But most of that was my fault, and 2 of them are really big projects that took a long time. But anyway, once again, this is the end of the stream. I thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you're on YouTube, follow if you're on Twitch. Check out all my socials. Links down in the description below. This has been great. You've all been great. Be good to yourselves. Drink water. The weekend is ending. It's over by tonight. But the next one's right around the corner. Be good to yourselves and somebody else. Drink water. Wear your seatbelt. All that good stuff. Tie your shoes. God damn it. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Bye. Goodbye.